today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense. Is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Number 17. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams 19.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw again. Catch made by Slayton. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
Darius Slayton.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His second. They're going to look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him, and that is sack. Number 7 for him on the year. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after 1.
17. Rams nothing.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he...
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they try the right side here. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The quarterback taken down and
out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jared Cook. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
We can't have that.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll set up to throw. So in the second, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Rolling to his right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton. And the now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That pass was heavily defended on 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Giants.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to... This is caught inside the 15. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. First down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to...
They'll look to throw here on first down.
The quarterback taken down and...
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The quarterback on...
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Dancing to his limit, and a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
Result.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick, and a big turnover there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Flushed out right. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well... That one looks like he'll throw here. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. look to throw now on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
The quarterback sack.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The quarterback taken down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Lawrence.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Slayton. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. They'll drop to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
To throw now on first down. He's going to take another shot here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
Second and 9 now.
Second and 9.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. Going up top. And almost intercepted. That would have been his third pick in this game alone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Flush to his right. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and
they'll roll him out right. He may try, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Eluding the pressure right. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The last 2 runs have gone nowhere, and now another showdown looming on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sterling Shepard.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jalen Smith.
Turnover.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. It got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Catch made by Slayton. Not much there, only a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll buy some time right. Muscles him off. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Giants on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Sliding out of the pocket. Flush to his right. Oh, he shoots, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete on the deep ball. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
He's back to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.